Hi Neil, we're at the Global Sources again. We're at the, this is QCO, and I'm with the CEO, Wattana.
Yes.
And Wattana, I love your accent.
Yes.
Wattana has spent many years in Australia, like I've spent many years in Hong Kong. But the great thing that Wattana's got is it's got a 500-person factory here, and you actually, like, as we mentioned earlier, we've got R&D, design, mold making, machine production.
Yes.
And so a challenge, we know there's a burgeoning startup community around the world, and you know, there's a lot of different groups of people that want to import from China and sell overseas. So there's those that just make, they don't want to customize, they don't want to design, they just want a generic product. So they could come to you and say, oh, I like this, I want to put my brand on it and then sell it on Amazon, right? Okay, so that can happen overnight.
Yes.
Very easy, all right?
Yes.
So we know that's the easy part, all right? But then there's some out there in the startup community, they just want to tweak something. Maybe they want to add something that you haven't added, but they take your product and then they want have a little idea, so they can come to you and then talk about those ideas, right?
We can fix it.
So do you have customers with that?
Yes.
They come to you?
Yes, even in this exhibition.
Wow, that's amazing. And so
from Canada.
And they're asking you if they can do something.
Yes.
Maybe put a strap on it or change some configuration.
That's right. Even they want a thicker or you want the thinner or what they like, they already requested for me.
Right, okay. And so that's, I love that, all right. And so then there's another level of startup or customers that say, oh, we've got something a little bit different from all of that. We've got our own design. We've got an entirely new prototype that no one's ever seen before. And so you could actually work with them too, right?
Of course.
And have you done that recently?
Yes, just to have a look here.
Oh, interesting.
This is a one-stop service.
Right.
Because we have CNC machines to make to make a mold.
Right.
After we make a mold, we can make all of the body, all of the new body, which is customary like.
Ah, okay. Yes.
So we call it one-stop service from R&D, design, mold maker, machine and production.
Right.
So one-stop service.
Okay.
That we can do. We can support.
Okay. Now the big thing in what's happening now in the IoT space, that is the Internet of Things space, is you got a combination of plastics, electronics, but also the cloud, which obviously implicates software and connectivity like that. So do you think, or have you worked with a product that required you to partner with another factory or to actually partner with another startup that brings the software to that?
Yes.
Like these don't require software on their own, but have you worked with a product that required software?
Yes.
Where you just made one part and then that was sent to another factory?
Some is we outsourcing,
Right.
Even the electronic, the same like mainboard.
Right.
Inside got a mainboard.
Yes.
And the PC mainboard we have to order from another, supplier.
Right.
But the design is we design it.
Ah, okay. So you actually design electrical circuit
That's
too.
right.
So you do that too.
Yes.
Wow. So you got 500 people in your factory. How many of those 500 are in the R&D design?
20 people.
20.
20.
Wow, 20 designers.
20 designers.
Wow, that's a larger number.
That's right.
That's amazing. We'll put that over here. Well, Wattana, thank you very much.
Thank you.
They can contact you through QCO, and you're in Dongguan. So the great thing about Dongguan is you're very close to a lot of electrical manufacturers, PCB, everything like that. So that's amazing. I can see you got everything. What do we got over here?
OEM, ODM, and own brand.
Own brand.
EU, USA,
Okay, so the other thing that startups probably need to ask when they're looking for a factory or selecting a factory is could they have customer recommendation? Now it may not be from in the same area, so I'm making something new, but okay, can you give me a customer recommendation from another product that's separate? We don't want to sort of cannibalize or share competition information.
Yeah.
But have you been asked to do that in the past? Like a recommendation that show how good you are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because actually our factory is only not over 10 years.
Right.
Before we are the OEM most of the times.
Oh.
This kind of job we just start, new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we are selling most of the market in Asia.
Yes, I noticed Thailand, very big,
Thailand,
right?
very big market.
Right.
Now we are start from to South America,
right?
South Africa,
right?
Middle East.
Right. I think the other big question that startups need to ask when they're looking for their manufacturer to work with is, have you had experience, especially electrical, you had experience in selling into EU and USA where the standards like UL standards are not ROHS, we understand on the health and safety area, but FCC and things like that. So you have all of that?
We have a certificate.
Right.
Yes.
And you have experience with exporting into USA?
Yes.
You have done that?
We have a plan.
Right. You're planning to now?
That's right.
Okay. So
we have a plan. Yeah.
Okay, that's it's a really important question that you need to ask as a startup, though. So they're planning to do it. So they haven't done that yet. So this is you just need to take all this into effect. And you're planning to go into Europe too?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so that's in the future, right?
That's in the future.
That's
we got
great.
a few customers from England and France.
That's Wattana.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good day, mate.
Really, I like that. Have a good day, mate. This is O'Connor, Global Source Trade Show with Wattana from QCO. Remember that name, QQ. All right, there's your brand.
So cool,
I like it. So cool. Catch you in the next booth. Bye for now.